Southeast governors, senators, reps, traditional rulers face fears over Ipob's new decision. The indigenous people of Biafran Ipob on Friday vowed to hold Igbo politicians accountable if they fail to ensure the freedom of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, stressing that they would face bitter consequences. Ipob said Igbo governors, House of Assembly members, ministers, commissioners, state commissioners, religious leaders, traditional rulers, local government area chairman, and all political appointees will be held responsible if they fail to ensure Kanu's gain real freedom. In a statement signed by its spokesman, Emma Powerful, Ipob said, based on verified information at our disposal concerning the betrayal of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by few selfish Biafran politicians and greedy businessmen in collaboration with the wicked Nigerian government, we, the global family of the indigenous people of Biafran Ipob, wish to warn as follows: that all Biafran politicians, serving and non-serving, must ensure that nothing untoward happens to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in detention. We therefore task all of them, including governors, National Assembly members, ministers, commissioners, state lawmakers, state commissioners, religious leaders, traditional rulers, local government area chairman, all political appointees, both current and former, to ensure our leader is free from detention as soon as possible. They can't pretend our feign ignorance at this critical moment in our history and struggle for freedom. If they fail to stand with the people, then they should get ready for the wrath of the people. Should anything happen to our leader, why they idly sit back and do our say nothing now? Then Biafran land will not be a conducive place for them. Again, all those behind the abduction and extradition of our leader should be ready and prepared to face the bitter consequences of their treachery. Judas' reward awaits them. Recall that Ipob had vowed to hold the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano, and Igbo businessman Emeka Ofo responsible if anything happens to Kanu in detention. The Department of State Services (DSS) Kanu has been in custody of the DSS following his repatriation to Nigeria and ruling by Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja Federal High Court. That serves them right. Yes, I think Ipob has taken the right decision. He has taken the right decision because, you see, these people you see are the ones behind it. See, let me refresh our minds. You understand? See, if you remember the statement of Ikpeazu, forget the fact that he has started denying it. Ikpeazu said his prayer is that Nnamdi Kanu does not return. That is his prayer, that Nnamdi Kanu does not return. That Nnamdi Kanu, when he returns, that he is going to take the people. He is going to take the people away from them. That the people will no longer pay attention to them as governors, and the people will also be against them. That his prayer is that he should be sentenced to death. Now, looking at that statement, don't you think that these people collectively plotted Nnamdi Kanu's repatriation and arrest? They just want to do away with Nnamdi Kanu once and for all because they are having it confidence that somehow Nnamdi Kanu is going to return. The fear is there. Do you understand? The fear is there. So they are afraid So what has just been said is just the best thing. They will be held responsible. They will be held responsible. They are not even ashamed of themselves. That is just the main thing. See how they are just messing themselves up in the world. If people from outside the country can throw support for Nnamdi Kanu, who is an Easterner, how much more leaders of the Igbos? They are too disgraceful for my liking. They are too disgraceful and too disappointing. Too disappointing. Look at the support Nnamdi Kanu is gaining international. Look at the lawyers in diaspora that are dragging and fighting for Nnamdi Kanu, saying that Nnamdi Kanu must be free, dragging that they want to take up the case. And we have Igbo leaders in Nigeria who are fighting to still nail Nnamdi Kanu to the cross. People who are old enough to become Nnamdi Kanu's father, just because of their selfish interest, greediness, they decide to plot Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. They will all pay. They will pay. We know them. They are not far. You understand? So no matter how they try to deny it, they will all be exposed, one after the other. They will all be exposed. They thought that arresting Nnamdi Kanu will pipe down the Biafran agitation. Instead, the Biafran agitation is already straightened. The agitation has increased. Look at Nnamdi Kanu's successor. I'm having this confidence that this guy is having the same spirit of the Biafran with Nnamdi Kanu. No doubt. Listen to him speak. Listen to him speak, then you understand the area I'm coming from. You understand? So the agitation continues with no shaking. So let them go and pass the message to their supervisor or to their leader or whosoever that have sent them, the president of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari. Let them go and pass the message to him. You understand? Let them go and pass the message to him. You understand? So at this juncture, we are letting them to know that nothing is going to stop the Biafrans from going on with the agitation. Let me hear from you from the corner there to know what you have to say about this. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.